What's up, Grizzlies Nation? I'm Gray Salter, the official color commentator for the High Country Grizzlies, here with a couple of the players. I got Victor Leventrick, Lynn Keith Williams, Gerard Holloman, and Trevon Badger with us here at Blackjacks. And guys, I'm just going to kind of talk to you a little bit about last week's game, preview a little bit about this coming weekend's game. And Trevon, I'll start with you. The offense put up 89 points in an 89-6 win. Just what was the energy like during that performance? I mean, that's a lot of scoring.
We just came into the game knowing that we needed to put up big points and score fast, not have our defense out there really. Just trying to attack the defense the best way we can, give them speed, a lot of energy.
What kind of was the way that you guys approached attacking that Cats defense?
We knew that they really can't stop us over the top, so our main objective was try to beat them deep and just get open like that.
You guys got up by enough points where offensive coordinator Mo Gore actually got to come out onto the field and kind of take over the play calling.
Yeah.
I know you worked with him really closely as one of the guys on the offensive side of things. What was it like kind of having him out there for a change?
It was pretty cool. It was fun actually. You know, he called some plays that got us in the end zone also. So it was pretty fun to have him out there with us.
Absolutely. So this is the second week in a row that the offensive line hasn't allowed a sack. That includes against the Havoc's defensive line, which is one of the best defensive lines in this entire league. How do you think they've been able to maintain that success, and what does that kind of do for you guys further down?
When we in the huddle, we just let the big guys know that, you know, y'all keep blocking for us. We're gonna make the plays and just try to give it your all for our quarterback not to get touched, so he can be able to throw the ball or hand the ball off, and just try to treat him right. You know.
Absolutely. So you stepped into that offense pretty quickly, Trevon. You know, coming into the season late, but you've already gotten a lot of great snaps in. You were third on the team in receptions last week against the Cats. Just what's been your experience integrating into this offense?
It's pretty interesting. When I stepped in, I knew I had a big part to fill in, so I didn't want to come into the game or come into practice dropping passes or getting miscues, forgetting the offense. Wanted to come in with my head on right and try to help us win the best way I can.
What is it do you think that you bring specifically to the offense, like yourself?
I think I'm pretty long. I can go up for the ball. I can tack the ball. Pretty good hands, and speed is pretty good also.
Absolutely. So I've noticed in practice, I was there on Wednesday, you play across from Quentin Tucker, who's one of the more verbal guys at practice, constantly chatting with you in a competitive way. What does that do for you? Does that make you play better because you want to beat him on the other side?
It's very competitive. It's very competitive. You know, going at it with Q at practice, man. It's not another DB I done seen yet. I guess that has his ability. You know, and it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Awesome. I'm gonna swing the mic down here to Victor, if that's cool. Victor, you were 9 for 10 on true attempts in the game against the Cats. One was a botched snap that ended up getting blocked because the timing was off a little bit. But 9 for 10, what was your focus level like in that game?
I just take it one rep at a time. I can't do it without Lynn snapping the ball and AJ holding it. So the credit isn't really on me; it's more on them. As far as their operation time is good, then we're gonna keep sailing smoothly.
Absolutely. What have you done this week in practice to just kind of keep yourself focused and keep yourself, in the mindset of going in confident this week?
I take the same approach every single time. I don't try to think about any time that I kick the ball before or after. I just try to attack the ball and put my best possible rep on every single time that I do. So if I step up and Lynn snaps the ball, I'm looking at it like I'm not thinking about the last one if it was a botched snap or if the next one might be where the hold's going to be. I'm just looking at the ball, attacking my plant spot, and driving through.
Absolutely. And Lynn, as that snapper, only one botched snap on 10 field goal attempts. That's pretty good, I would say, and most of the snaps were perfect. Just what has it been like kind of getting that consistency?
It just takes a little time getting that timing down, but as a whole, I think we work well as a unit. Our timing is getting there, and it's always room for improvement. So
I'll swing it over to the defense here a little bit, so you guys can kind of take charge. I'll start with this. You only allowed 6 points in the last game. You had a goose egg on the scoreboard until late in the fourth quarter. Just how happy were you guys with the way that that unit performed?
We love that we perform like that. We knew we would come out there and perform at that high of a standing. So, with a touchdown being said, we wish we would have had a goose egg, but it's all
You
into
guys
the
were
game.
able to force 5 fumbles. You had 4 turnovers in the game total combined. Just how were you able to cause such havoc out there? It looked like every person on the defense was hawking for the ball at times.
I mean, we knew we had to get the ball back for our offense to score, and we wanted to stay off the field so our offense would run the score up on them. So basically, we just wanted to come out there and just play it to the best of our abilities like we do every time we step on the field.
You only allowed 2 yards per play. Lynn, just from your perspective, I think that says a lot about the secondary because, they're going to complete some passes, but only averaging 2 yards per play. What do you think that the secondary can do this week to kind of carry that performance over into this week's game?
Just basically, just play to the best of our ability and just come out there with our heads on right, play like we know how to perform, and just keep their wide receivers intact.
Absolutely. Gerard, I'll send it to you. It was your first game back in 4 weeks after having a newborn daughter, which is awesome. I'm sure you're super happy there. How was it being back out on the field with the guys in a game situation?
It feel really good. I was really excited to get back here, honestly, because being at home and just thinking and watching my teammates go out there and battle without me, it really hurted me inside, really.
Absolutely. You had 7.5 tackles in the game that led the team. You had 3 tackles specifically on special teams. How are you able to just be effective in any way, shape, and form on the defensive side and special teams?
Mostly effort, determination. My goal is to lead the team in tackles. So any time I'm on the field, I'm competing with my guys that's next to me to get the tackle. Even like on kickoff, before we start to run down, I talk to the guys and we tell each other who's gonna get down there first, who's gonna make the tackle this time, and we compete during the play with each other.
Talking about another presence that came back last week, Brandon Sutton steps back into that nose guard position. He had 3.5 sacks on 15 snaps. That's unreal. Just what was it like to have him back out there taking charge on the defense?
Uh, it's amazing. Honestly, he's a big factor to our team. He's a playmaker. It brings a lot of pressure and it takes a lot off of the secondary because once they know we got fast pressure coming, and they can really sit on routes, and we don't really have to worry about double moves as much.
This defensive unit has started to play together with not many personnel coming in and out. That was kind of the case at the beginning of the season, but it's starting to become more of a consistent unit. Can you just kind of talk to me about maybe some of the trust that's being built between the secondary and the defensive line and the linebackers?
Yeah, it starts in practice. Everybody working together, and everybody staying healthy. Everybody keeping each other healthy during plays. When you compete for the ball, it's a certain way you compete for the ball. If it's close to the wall, sometimes you have to let the receiver catch the ball. Sometimes, even though we're trying to compete, but we want to keep our guys healthy. So once we get out there on the field and everybody's playing together, we can watch film and go back and say, okay, we'll make this play in the game. We know what to do, and from there we we compete as a unit, but safely.
Got that. So, a good week of practice after a big win like that. Has Coach Meserve kind of, and any of you guys can take the mic if you feel compelled to answer this. Has Coach Meserve instilled any specific mindset within you going into the game tomorrow?
We got the same mindset every game. Every game we're trying to come out and win. Every game we want to come out and dominate. Our goal defensively always to come out and try and put up a goose egg. Like we don't want to give up no plays on the defensive side of the ball, and That's
Big points from the offense.
Okay.
Big points.
So Gerard told me a little bit about what we're going to expect from the defense. Expect a goose egg every time. What can we, Trevon, expect from the offense tomorrow?
You're gonna see a lot of high speed chasing the ball, receivers catching the ball, O line blocking, quarterback reading his reads, seeing what's going on, and it's gonna be a fun, exciting day for the offense. A lot of celebrating going on. Very humble, just ready to get after it again.
So I'll leave you guys with this as the last question. This is the last home game at Holmes Convocation Center. Last time in 2018, playing in front of your own fans. Just what has it meant to you to have this community behind you this year, and how excited are you to get out there tomorrow and close your season at home?
It's pretty good to see that the community is behind us with what's been going on, and we really appreciate all the support and love and fun times we get with the fans. We just hope tomorrow will be a big crowd for us.
Big Jim, comment on that?
We try to do whatever we can in the community. We appreciate the fact that they embrace us whenever we come out. We appreciate everybody's support, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. So we're gonna go ahead and put on a show, fire on all three cylinders: offense, defense, and special teams, and see if we can't come out and get a big fat W.
The High Country Grizzlies are going to be at the Holmes Convocation tomorrow night at 7, taking on the Georgia Doomed. You heard it from all four of these guys here: Victor Leventrit, Lynn Keith Williams, Gerard Holloman, and Trevon Badger. Expect big things from this team. I'm Gray Salter, the color commentator of the Grizzlies, here with you wrapping it up at Blackjacks.